Hello, my crafting cuties. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Today I'm just doing this mixed media, and I'm using my watercolor paper to do this, and this is a 6x6. I'm using Stamperia's junk journal, that's Secret Diary, and I'm telling you, this book has a lot of stuff in it. So, well, right now I'm using a baby wipe to put this paint onto this page, and that was so easy to do. And it even gave it a little bit of texture, which I wasn't expecting. So after I put this paint on, I do take my heat tool and I do dry it. So, and then here I'm taking a piece of 6x6 paper, just tearing it, and then I will be inking it up. So basically everything that I put on this mixed media page that's paper anyways, is inked up, kind of just like on the sides. And then when I put this on, you'll see I peel it off because I'm like, oh, that's not straight. So I took it off and put it right back on, and it turned out okay. And then I decided to tear off a corner and ink that, and then put it up in the other corner. And then whenever I get this put on, doesn't it look like it's a wall and the wallpaper has been peeled off? I don't know, maybe it's just me, but you'll see in just a moment. You'll see what I'm talking about. Right there. Do you see what I mean? It's so weird. So, anyways, now I'm just inking the sides all the way around the entire page. And kind of even over there where it's perforated. See right in there? So I kind of did that because when I put that in the book, I want it to be uniform, So then I take my stamp. It's just like a script, and I don't know if it's French or what it is, but I definitely cannot read it. So I'm just using my archival ink, and I'm putting that on. And then whenever I do my stenciling here, this is like a steampunk stencil, but there's some things on it and script that I thought was really neat, so that's what I wanted to add on to this page. So like right there, you'll see that script right there. So that was dried, and then here, this is ink, like for calligraphy, and I put my brush into that, and then when I'm tapping it on the other brush, it kind of directs that ink to one particular direction, and then you'll see I'll switch right there, and that way I can get the other spots that I want. So found that little secret out by myself. So I used my heat tool gun to dry that. So, and now here, everything that I'm adding to this except for that window pane is in that book. So that window pane came from, I don't know, maybe a Tim Holtz thing or something, but I decided to use it because I thought it looked really good with this scene. Excuse me. So you see, once again, I'm inking everything up. And that lady right there, she's like looking up and smiling. I thought it was really cute. Still inking. And that's a butterfly right there. So I put my ink away there, and then I was like, oh, I got an idea. So I had lace, and I thought, I'm going to cut a piece of lace to make it look like you know, like a valance, a window valance. So I put that on with my Fabri-Tac, and I do have to clip that on because it's kind of like a curved type of window. So I have to let that dry for a moment or two. Excuse me. And then I kind of start thinking about how I want to place everything. So I take that window because I realized I have to put that on first before that little branch. So I put that window, I glue it down with the same Fabri-Tac. I kind of put it up high. And then I open that one window. And what I should have done was open the other one before I put this like flower branch on there, but that's okay. You'll see me. I use a pair of scissors to cut the one piece so that I can open it all the way. And here I'm just adding on the little pieces that just give it a little bit more texture. And then I take the girl there. And notice how these are double-sided things. It's really neat. So I put her in the window, and I realized, oh, you can't see her face. So right here is where I cut that little piece so that I can open that window a little bit. And then I add the little butterfly. And then at the bottom, a couple flowers with leaves. And at the end here, you'll see a close-up picture of it. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe already and give me a like. And if you comment, I'll comment right back to you. And I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much.